So the video you just watched of the 86 being on a trailer, that was about 2 weeks ago. She's gone, sold really quicker than I thought it was gonna sell. So now, all I have is my STI. And if you're wondering if I'm gonna get another car, I am. I'm a weird person, I don't like having just one car. That's like having all your eggs in one basket. Cars break. That's the reality of it, and I like to have a backup car. And yeah, if you're asking why did I get rid of the 86, well, I've had 3 of them. I want to mix it up. You know, I've had the single cam, had the dual cam 16 valve, and then the 20 valve with the ITVs. I feel like I needed something new. You know, those cars aren't very fast. You don't get an 86 to go fast, but I felt like I needed to mix it up and get something else. And if the next thing I'm gonna get is rear-wheel drive, because I've had so many rear-wheel drive cars and I've never made it out to a track, so I want to fix that. And if you want to help me pick out a rear-wheel drive car, please let me know in the comments what I should get and why. I'm going to tell you what I think I'm going to get and what I want. And you can let me know if you agree with it, why not, if you have any experience with this car, and what's the dealio. So I'm going to get a 240. And like, whoa, how original. You get rid of an 86 Unicorn and you're gonna get a basic 240. Well, yeah, I am, because 240s, the S13 I had a while ago was the funnest car I've had. We welded a diff on it, no fucks given. It was a fun car. I got rid of it because it didn't really run very nice. I wanted an S14. I got an S14 after the S13. And both of my 240s were Ks. They were slow, and yeah, so I'm gonna get another 240, but there's a catch. I got a couple of restrictions for my 240. It has to be an S14 because I just want an S14, and 2, it has to have an SR engine, SR20 DT. Yeah, those are pretty much the only restrictions. I'm gonna work hard to get a kooky front end. Zenki, I will take it, but I'd rather have a kooky because I'm weird. I already had a Zenki, so it's kind of like having the same car. Blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna get an S14 with an SR. I think that's my next car. Granted, I might not get one today, I might not get one tomorrow, I might not get one next month, but I wanna make a video on what I do to get a 240. And if you want a 240, because they're really popular cars, you can kind of follow what I do to get it, because I've had a lot of cars in the past, and you're like, how did you get this? How did you get that? So I plan to make a video on how to hunt the perfect 240s. So, granted, and you kind of have to know the market about your car and what you want. An S14 with an SR is about usually anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000 depending on the condition. That's just what they cost. You go to Kelly Blue Book Value and they will laugh at your face because the 240 is only worth $2,000 to them or whatever. But regardless, that's all I'm gonna get. That's all I really want, really. And I'm just gonna hold off until I buy one. I'm not gonna rush to the first 240 I find. I'm not gonna rush to the second. I wanna get a decent platform so we can do videos on and kind of show you what, the process of the whole car. That being said, I do got the STI as my reliable car, and look, I did some vinyl work on it. So some overlays on the climate control, and then I did an 08 STI hazard button, which bolts right in. And looks a little nicer, I think. That's for you Subaru people. So, okay, so what's gonna happen on the channel? So right now, all I have is a Subaru. This is my only car right now. I make payments on it. I really like this car. This is a 4-door reliable, and it's gonna stay that way. I'm not really gonna mess with it too much because I'm still doing payments on it. If you're watching this is phone quality, so I need to get a new laptop and a new camera so I can make more videos for you guys. So money is kind of tied up, and it's not really going to be put into the STI aside from my payments. So there's not going to be very big mods for this thing. Maybe little accents here and there, little cheap things I can do to keep it fresh. But for the most part, the STI is going to be unchanged. Like I mentioned, I'm saving up to get a 240. They're kind of pricey, laptop, camera, yada yada yada. So the 240, it kind of takes priority right now. The non-existing 240. So if you're a Subaru fan, if you're here for the Subaru, yeah, it will still get some love, don't you worry. But for now, it's just gonna send the back burner, and I already ordered something cool for it. If you're wondering, if you're a Subaru, I'm gonna let you know. So these little trim pieces right here, they were faded. really bad. They're vinyl. I vinyled them, carbon fiber, and I'm gonna get the little sun visor thing. So the cool thing, or the weird thing, I guess, these are frameless windows. So the glass just goes up and closes here. It just kind of pinches the weather stripping to make a seal. And you can't really put a little window visor here. So how's it gonna work? Well, it's just kind of like one single visor strip here, and that's it. So that's what I have ordered for the Subaru. Just thought it was cool. You know, I've never owned a boardless window car like that. So anyway, I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking through with the lack of uploads and the lack of content. So let me know what you guys think of the plan about the 240, and if you have any experience with SRs, let me know. I've never had an SR, so I just think it's a cool little platform to dive into aside from the Subaru. But yeah, I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Excuse the iPhone quality, but that's all I got. Rather have this than nothing. But yeah, take it easy.